Spurgeon here with RevZilla TV to talk to you today about the Klim Dakar jacket available at RevZilla.com. New for 2015, the Klim Dakar jacket is going to be aimed at you street riders that are slowly working yourself into a dual sport world. Now, this is going to be more protection than a traditional motocross jersey is going to give you, but it is designed to be worn over top of a compression suit. Now, there are pockets in here, so if you want to add standalone armor, you can, but keep in mind, as we break into sizing for this, it is designed to be worn over top of armor. So, with that being said, Buzzsaw to my left is going to be 6 foot, 215 pounds with a 46-inch chest. We have him in a large. Again, there's a little bit of extra room here, and that's meant to be worn over top of that armor. So keep that in mind when you're figuring out your sizing. Now, sizing will range from small up to 3XL with this particular piece. And as far as colorways are concerned, we're going to see Buzzsaw in the tan and the black option. There's also an all-black version for you as well. Now, Klim is really known for their role in the ADV, dirt, and dual sport world. And really, we're going to see this piece sitting at the top of the dirt market, right around that dual sport riders range. Keep in mind, this is again designed for you dirt riders out there that want more protection than a standard motocross jersey is going to give you as far as abrasion resistance is going to be concerned. If you want to get into something that's going to include Gore-Tex and waterproof protection, check out the Traverse. That would be the step up from the Dakar in Klim's lineup. Now, as far as the Dakar is concerned, again, all new piece. For materials on this, we're going to see the body is going to use a 420D Cordura, very comfortable, and then your impact zones is going to bump up to a beefier 820D, again, to make sure it's rugged enough to take multiple impacts if you are riding in those off-road situations. Now, kind of working our way from the top down, you're going to see a YKK zip running down the middle of this. You're also going to see these daisy chains working its way across the top left, as well as on the pockets as well. And this is so you can attach different multiple items via carabiner. Whether you want to have a compass hanging off there or a set of keys, you're going to have a bunch of different options available. Now, as far as venting is concerned, working your way into the warmer weather, you're going to be out there, you're going to be sweating, you're going to be breathing, you're going to have bicep vents, and you're also going to have 2 chest pockets that are going to double as air vents. So if you open those up and you leave them open, you're not using them as pockets, you are going to get airflow pushing through the chest as well. I wouldn't have mind seeing, especially considering the use for this, increased venting throughout the body. But really, when you're looking at this, one of the things you're going to have to keep in mind is that you can fully remove the sleeves. So if you are looking for increased venting and you are using those armored layers underneath, you can take the sleeves off, again, for maximum venting, and using this just as a vest piece to hold those options out there. If you're on a longer ride and you need those pockets, that's going to be an option for you as well. Now, working our way from the shoulders on down, you're going to have no armor in this, like we said in the beginning, so keep that in mind. It's meant to be worn over armor, but there will be pockets here that you can add additional pieces to it. Just taking a look here, you are going to have a Velcro adjuster at the base of the cuff, and that's really going to be your one adjustment. Really nice little pull tabs there to kind of hold the whole thing together. Really easy to use with gloves on. Now, Buzzsaw, I'm going to have you turn, face away, throw the hand up in the rider position. One of the things you're going to see here is accordion stretch panels working their way down the arm. Again, adding the comfort, adding the mobility. When you're throwing yourself around off-road, that's all going to come into play. Like I mentioned earlier, sleeves are removable. So if you want to use this just as a vest over top of your armor, you have that option available for you. Now, what you're going to see here is there will be a waist adjuster down here so you can tighten it down as you see fit. And you're also going to see exhaust vents working themselves away out the side. Buzzsaw, you can throw that hand down and face backwards for me. Starting at the top, and we're going to work our way through this, you're going to see a tall collar on this particular piece with an adjuster. So if you want to tighten that down, get a nice articulated fit, you'll be able to do that. Working your way down through this, again, the exhaust vents along the side, very clean lines, and it bears to mention, with a lot of the pieces that we've seen from Klim for 2015, they've taken a step away from their over-branding that we've seen from them in the past. Really clean lines, not a lot of branding on here, really like what they're doing as far as that's concerned. Now, when you get to the drop seat on this, one of the things you're going to notice, there's going to be a rabbit pouch that's going to work in horizontal fashion on this, and that's going to be to hold the sleeves. Think of the sleeves going through those pouches on the bottom, fit perfectly in there, and again, that way if you want to take the sleeves off when you get to the campsite or if you're getting hot out there on the trail, you have a place to store them. And again, with that drop seat, it's going to do a good job of keeping you covered where those pants end and the jacket begins. Buzzsaw, I'm going to have you turn around face forward and go ahead and unzip that for me. Again, YKK zips on this. and really just nice overall construction. And you go ahead, flip that side over for me. You're going to see there is going to be a pocket on the inside of this Napoleon pocket, and the pocket is going to have an exhaust port for earbuds, so you can run earbuds out if you like to listen to music while you're riding. The other thing you're going to notice is that there's going to be a full polyester liner in this. It's going to be sweat wicking, and it will help to keep you dry. Also super comfortable, so if you're just wearing your base layer underneath this or a compression suit, it will feel nice and comfortable against your skin. Buzzsaw, you can go ahead and zip that up for me. Again, as he's zipping this up, keep in mind, brand new offering from 2015 for Klim. Again, really atop the dirt food chain, aimed at you riders that want something more than just a traditional motocross jersey. Now, there are a ton of riders out there that are rocking Klim. If you want to hear more about what they have to say, do me a favor, click the info button. Read what other riders are digging about the Klim gear they're rocking on their rides. If you have more questions for us, never hesitate, get us on the phone, give us a call, 877-792-9455, or simply type us out an email, cs@RevZilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the Klim Dakar jacket. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.